99% of men never do this, yet it's one of the things women truly love. At first, that might sound a little exaggerated, right? But stop for a moment and really think about it. How many times have you seen a man who seems to have everything in his favor? He's attractive, confident, maybe even successful, and still he has trouble creating real, meaningful connections with women. The truth is, it's not about looks, money, or status. Most men completely overlook a few small but incredibly powerful behaviors that can make them unforgettable. And today, I'm going to reveal 5 hidden secrets women secretly desire, even though they almost never talk about them openly. We're not discussing the typical dating cliches. These are psychological triggers backed by science and ancient Stoic wisdom that can completely shift the way women perceive you, making you naturally magnetic. Now imagine this. What if you could tap into subconscious desires that most women don't even fully recognize themselves? What if you could effortlessly separate yourself from 99% of men without chasing, without trying to prove your worth, simply by understanding on a deep level what makes a woman feel desired and emotionally connected? Here's the reality. If you don't understand these secrets, you're already behind. You may be missing out on the kind of attraction that lingers in her mind long after you're gone. And that's exactly why this video is important. Because once you learn these 7 secrets, especially the final one, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. Before we dive in, I have one quick favor to ask. If you truly want to master these powerful concepts, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. All right, let's get into secret number 1. Secret 1. The power of touch before intimacy. Imagine the situation. You're on a date. The energy feels good. The conversation is flowing naturally. She's laughing, but somehow something still feels missing. You can sense it. She's there physically, but emotionally she hasn't fully connected. Then you drop her off, send a message later, and after that, nothing. Silence. This is where most men make a mistake. They assume attraction is built entirely through words. They focus on saying all the right things, making witty jokes, and delivering perfectly timed lines. But women don't connect through words alone. They connect through emotion, presence, and physical closeness. One of the most underrated ways to create that connection is through touch. Not in a needy or invasive way, but in a calm, intentional, and reassuring manner. The secret lies in one simple thing that almost every man ignores. A soft, calming touch before intimacy can completely shift the energy between you. For women, emotional connection can be just as strong, and sometimes even stronger, than physical attraction. Gentle, non-sexual touch communicates more than words ever can. It says, "I see you, I care about you, you're safe around me." It's not about being flawless or overly experienced. It's about being fully present, slowing down, paying attention, and creating a space where she feels understood and desired, not rushed or pressured. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Stop debating what a good man should be one. Don't overanalyze everything or force the moment. Stay grounded, calm, and intentional." Most men never truly understand this, which is exactly why they stay stuck in that 99% who struggle with genuine intimacy. But the small percentage of men who do understand it create connections women never forget. Secret 2. The art of respectful flirting. Most men usually fall into one of 2 extremes. Either they flirt way too much and come across as desperate or overwhelming, or they barely flirt at all and become invisible because they're too afraid of making a mistake. But here's the truth. Women enjoy flirting when it's done the right way. The kind of flirting that feels playful, exciting, confident, and above all, respectful. Flirting isn't about memorizing lines or pretending to be charming. It's about energy. It's about keeping things light, adding a little playful teasing, and creating that spark that makes her actually feel something. Think of it like a dance. You lead, she responds, but it should feel smooth and natural, never forced or scripted. For example, if she says she loves Italian food, you could smile and say, "Oh, really? Then you probably haven't tried my cooking yet." That's playful confidence, not arrogance. It's light-hearted, engaging, and naturally attractive. Real flirting isn't about chasing approval. The second you start trying too hard to impress her, you lose your edge. Women are naturally drawn to men who can joke, connect, and enjoy the interaction without constantly needing validation. A high-value man flirts not because he's trying to win someone over, but because he genuinely enjoys the moment. He remains calm, centered, and emotionally steady, regardless of how she